distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly delighted to be speaking to all of you at this ET Entrepreneur Summit. Uh, with nearly 1 billion of our population under the age of 35, India boasts of a youthful demographic that holds the potential to be a very significant global asset. The country's dynamic entrepreneurial landscape, fueled by young innovators, positions India as a promising player in the global economy. We are aiming to be the third largest economy by 2030, and India aspires to achieve rates of 8, 9, or even 10% of growth annually for the next 3 decades or more. Currently, it stands as the world's fifth largest economy and the third largest startup ecosystem. Innovations like India Stack, UPI, and ONDC have revolutionized business thinking and consumer opportunities alike. The JAM Trinity, Jan Aadhaar, Jan Dhan, Mobile have dramatically improved access to financial services, enhancing the quality of life for countless individuals. Presently, India is home to over about 110,000 startups, including over 120 unicorns, boasting a combined value exceeding 350 billion. This surge is a testament to India's ability to leapfrog digitally and technologically. Indian product developers are now at the forefront of global innovation, impacting sectors from fintech and mobility to AI to travel to retail. Young entrepreneurs and startups play a crucial role in generating jobs and wealth, introducing groundbreaking technologies, and fostering social innovation. They have been at the forefront of significant technological advancement that have shaped human civilization over the last 100 years. This includes everything from improvements in industrial and manufacturing processes and the development of automobiles to the creation of today's electric vehicles, computer technologies, and advanced deep tech solutions. Many of India's leading global corporations began as small entrepreneurial projects. The remarkable achievements of India's startup landscape signal the country's capacity for self-reliance and its potential to deliver prosperity across all levels of society. India's experience demonstrates the transformative impact of entrepreneurship in positioning a nation as a front runner in global development and technological innovation. Startups that prioritize governance, possess robust business models, and uphold transparency and accountability are critical and are poised for growth and investment attraction. 8 years ago, in 2016, when I was Secretary DIPP, now DPIIT, we launched the hugely successful Startup India. Over the years, Startup India initiative has adopted a strategic and holistic approach, leading to the creation of specific flagship programs tailored to the diverse needs of startups at different stages of their development. These include the Fund of Funds for Startups, the Startup India Seed Fund Scheme, the Credit Guarantee Scheme for Startups, each designed with the understanding that a universal funding solution is not feasible due to the varied life cycle stages of startups. The SIS-FS aims to provide early stage funding as grants or loans. The FFS seeks to attract private equity for rapidly growing startups, and the CGSS offers collateral-free loans for more established startups. This nuanced strategy has yielded significant results. FFS commitments have surpassed the initial 10,000 crore due to strong investor interest. SIS-FS has allocated over half of its 945 crore corpus, and the CGSS launched in the fiscal year 23-24 has already enabled around 200 crore in debt financing for startups. Recognizing India's vast geographic and demographic diversity, the Startup India initiative has also introduced programs like the National Startup Awards and the State Startup Ranking Framework to foster innovation nationwide. The National Startup Awards celebrate startups and ecosystem contributors that offer innovative and scalable solutions, highlighting local innovations for local challenges across various categories. The SRF encourages states and union territories to support the startup ecosystem, leading to a decentralized approach and cooperative federalism. Since its inception, the number of states and UTs with dedicated startup policies has grown from a handful to over 30. These initiatives actually reflect India's effective and strategic implementation of the Startup India mission since 2016, contributing to the exponential growth of the startup ecosystem. The initiative's success is partly due to its operation in a startup-like manner with a dynamic team empowered to propose innovative ideas. The public-private partnership model has been a cornerstone of this approach, with the National Startup Advisory Council playing a pivotal role in guiding the initiative and developing platforms like the Startup India Investor Connect portal and the National Mentorship Portal, the MARG. The government's commitment to innovation extends not merely to the Startup India initiative itself, which remains dynamic and responsive to the evolving needs of the startup community. We have focused on the emergence of startups in diverse sectors such as defense, space, agriculture, waste management, recycling, all contributing to a vibrant and solution-oriented ecosystem. And that is why a range of our sectors like space, geospatial sector, the drone sector, all were opened up for the private sector. The Atal Innovation Mission also stands as a cornerstone efforts to foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship across India. It has cultivated an ecosystem that encourages innovation at every level, from schools and universities to research institutions, MSME, and the broader industry. Central to this mission are the Atal Tinkering Labs, which have been established in over 10,000 schools. And these labs provide students from grade 6 to 12th access to advanced do-it-yourself kits featuring 3D printers, robotics, and miniaturized electronics and AI platform. All these labs spark an innovative mindset among millions of students, preparing them to solve real-world problems creatively. The Atal Innovation Mission has also set up Atal incubators at universities, NGOs, and corporate levels to nurture startups and entrepreneurs capable of driving sustainable growth across a range of sectors. These incubators are designed to support both commercial and social entrepreneurship, emphasizing technology-driven innovations for significant social and commercial impact. We've also launched the Atal New India Challenges and the Atal Grand Challenges, targeting critical areas such as renewable energy, energy storage, climate, smart agriculture, universal drinking water, and healthcare. The global recognition of India's startup ecosystem and the establishment of the Startup 20 Engagement Group under India's G20 presidency underscore the government's effort to integrate startups into mainstream policy discussions and highlight the global impact of India's startup ecosystem. This marks just the beginning of a flourishing journey for India's startup landscape. Recent studies highlight the impressive growth of startups headed by women, showcasing a very significant rise over the last 5 years. This increased from only 10% of startups having female founders in 2017 to almost 20% in recent years, reflect a major shift. This progress is attributed to better education for women, enhanced access to funding, and government policies that create a supportive atmosphere for women entrepreneurs. The impact of women entrepreneurs on the economy is substantial, with their ventures generating employment opportunities for millions of individuals in the country. Ventures led by women employ over 27 million individuals, contributing significantly to economic growth and job creation. According to Bain and Company, there are approximately 15.7 million women-run enterprises in India, constituting 22% of the overall entrepreneurial landscape, a figure that has the potential to rise to over 30 million. If you look at the clean tech sector encompassing green technology, renewable energy, and waste management, we can boast of over 6,600 startups. The enthusiasm of India's young entrepreneurs has shifted the tech industry from a service-based model to a hub of innovation, solving global challenges with new ideas. For Indian youth, driving into emerging sectors promises substantial value acceleration. They are no more job seekers, but job creators. As envisioned by Prime Minister Modi, India's goal is to become a leading technology exporter worldwide, a responsibility that rests on the young digital pioneers of the nation. I wish this ET Entrepreneur Summit and Awards all the very best and all success, and we look forward to your recommendations, which we'll be very happy to incorporate and take them forward in the Government of India. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.